When you write a number in scientific notation, like we're supposed to do with these two, what scientific notation means is we want to take the decimal, take the number and make it so that it has one digit, then a decimal point, and then any other digits until we just have zeros, and then we drop them. And we'll write times 10 to some power up here. Okay, now when you have 10 to a power, 10 to the first power is 10. 10 to the second power is 100. 10 to the third power is 1,000. So when you're multiplying by powers of 10, like 10 or 100 or 1,000, all that does is it moves your decimal point that many places, the same as the exponent. So this exponent up here will tell us where that decimal point should go on our number. So here's what that looks like with these. So we want the decimal to have one digit and then a decimal point. So we want it to say 4.8. And after that, it's just 0, so we drop all of those. Times 10. And then we have to figure out the power. And so I need to send this decimal from up here in front of the, or after the 4, back to the end where it's supposed to go. So in order for that to happen, it needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places. So it's 4.8 times 10 to the 7th. Now just be careful there. Make sure that you're counting places. So you might go like this and count each place, but remember it's places, not zeros. So sometimes students just count zeros, but remember there's an extra place up here. The same thing works for this other number. We want to have one digit that's not a 0, so that one doesn't count. We want it to be after the 8. So it should be 8.24 times 10 to the, and we want the decimal here, but it should go really back there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 places, but it needs to go to the left. So in order to write that, we write our exponent as -8. Okay, so that's those two numbers in scientific notation.